Hey, what's going on, world? This is Serius Jones, J1. That's the only great one left, and you live here with hip hop since 1987.
Shout my hip hop since 1987, niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.
What's good? It's your boy Rick Dange here with my man, Mr. Serius Jones. What's good with you, bro? I'm good, man.
Yes, man. Happy to be here.
All right. It's a pleasure to have you on the camera.
Thank you.
I would say you're a veteran in the battle rap community, but this is the first time you've been on my camera. For the people that's living under a rock, can you tell everybody where you're from and how you got your name?
How I got my name? Okay. Well, first of all, I'm from Jersey, Englewood, New Jersey, 44 Teaching Ave. Lafayette. Also, I spent a lot of time in Harlem, Drew Hamilton projects for 8th Avenue, and basically my name came from Jones. Was actually like we did this weird thing where we would give each other last names when growing up, and this was like when I was like 14, 15. So my name's Salim. And people used to call me Limo. And one day somebody just called me Limo Jones. And they were like, Limo Jones in the building. I don't know how it came up.
Right.
But we just will always give each other last names. So if your name was Sam, your name might just be Jackson.
Right.
Because one day a nigga like, my nigga Samuel Jackson. Like, next thing you know, your name is Jackson. Like, it's weird.
Right.
So next thing I knew, my name was Jones.
Okay.
But people kept calling me Jones. And it kind of stuck. And then I was trying to make it... I wanted to make it more than that, you know what I'm saying? So the Serius I actually came up with, because I came across something in a book and it said Serius is basically the brightest star. And it's S-I-R-I-U-S. And it's the dog star, it's the star that kind of like shines the brightest and gives off the most energy. So I looked at it like, yeah, and they went with Jones. So I was like, yeah, Serius Jones.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how that came about.
That's dope. You're definitely one of the names that really stands out from probably the most popular era of battle rap. But you're not just a battle rapper. You're one of the only battle rappers that was able to actually be respected and be a musician as well as a battle rapper. How'd you get into music?
Well, honestly, I've been into music way before I was into rap. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, I came from a real musical household. I used to play instruments, the drums, the trumpet, the saxophone, you know what I'm saying, the steel drums, just weird. I was a weird kid, you know what I'm saying? And I loved creating, I loved music from day one. I was always singing the Isley Brothers and the Spinners, and I was always an old soul musically. So I actually never really wanted to be a rapper. It was kind of something that just happened organically.
Right.
And the first battle that I ever got in, shout out to my man Kenyatta, shout out to Needles. Kenyatta saw me on that battle, first time I ever battled on stage, and he took me to Needles, who's now a multi-platinum producer. A lot of y'all know.
Right.
He did all kinds of stuff for, Bruno Mars, 50, all kinds of people. And that was the first place I ever rapped on the beat. And that was basically the same day. So I kind of was thrown right into music as a rapper. So and Needles beats always been fire. So I kind of was forced to either be hot or nigga get your ass off these beats. So that's what I think gave me an advantage as an artist.
Okay. Now at one point you were signed to Ludacris's DTP label.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us about that situation?
Yeah, basically, after I had kind of gained a lot of traction from being on TV, MTV, BET.
Right.
Fight Club was a show that was on MTV, and I think it was like the #2 show on the network at the time in terms of rating. And basically, I was kind of the star of that show, you know what I'm saying? And I had some of the most memorable battles that had been seen.
Right.
And at that time, it was kind of like just the attention that my name was getting, and people got to really see my personality and my talent in terms of captivating people in a room and whatever. So it was a lot of labels that, you know, was talking to me, and we were talking to people, and we were just trying to figure out the right situation. It's okay, you can pass it to me. We trying to figure out the right situation, and this is what do they call that? A beatie. But yeah, so basically that situation seemed like a great idea. Grassroots label that took it from the ground up with their own artists.
Right.
Someone who understands the radio because he worked in the radio.
For sure.
He's into film. I'm, you know, into films. And,
right.
you know, so everything seemed to be a smart idea, but it was just a lot of things surrounding the situation that just made it not really work out the way that I wanted to and it was supposed to. So it just wound up not really being the right situation for me as an artist. You know what I mean? Okay.
Now, before we get into more talk about battle rap, you had mentioned you're into film. A lot of people don't know that. Can you tell people a little bit about?
Well, first of all, check out Life is Serious. It's a short film. It's online right now. It's the first one I did in 2009. The first one I ever directed and really was, you know, getting my hand into the camera game. Right. You know what I mean? Hold on, my thing's going out. Okay. So basically the film world was kind of something I stumbled upon because I felt like I needed to kind of visualize my story because I kind of have a different story. I'm not just, oh, rapper from the hood, sold drugs, and now he's, you know, it's like my story and my life kind of just has a lot of twists and turns from, you know, college to sports to, you know, jail to fucking corporate America to, you know, to battle rap to, you know, it's just been so many different chambers and different things that I've been through that I felt like it makes more sense for me to just show people, you know, this is how my life has gone. This is why I have an opinion as an artist and why my perspective is so unique because of these stories and all this crazy shit that I lived. So that's kind of my thing now is really just bringing these visions to life, and I think I just, you know, God is good. I've been blessed to kind of have an eye for it. Okay. And the first productions that I did just came out really good. Okay. And I think, you know, people kind of gave me the confidence to know, like, oh yeah, you can really do this. So I got a new film which is called The Club, which I actually did finished a while ago. But I'm just trying to find the right outlet for it, you know, in terms of distribution. So I'm talking to a few networks and things like that. And also, I did another project with Kid Capri and Loaded Lux. That was an HBO Urban World Film Festival. Okay. Where I used a lot of my footage and edited and shot The Lion's Den. So I've been, you know, shooting videos and all kinds of commercials. Actually, I shot a few commercials for sports drink companies. Shot at the Game Time. You know, so I'm just working in terms of creating visuals, creating audio, creating bars. Right. It's just all creation to me. You know? That's dope. That's dope. Thank you, man.
Yeah, you just touched on a lot of good stuff, man. Y'all artists that are watching this, he's got his hands in all parts of entertainment, like not just in one basket.
You know, or
SeriousJones.net.
Yes.
Is that where your films can be found?
Yes.
What else is on there?
Yes. You can go to SeriousJones.net, and basically I have all my recent battles. I got music videos there. I got some old mixtapes so you could just catch up on, you know, Living Legend. And honestly, I'm just really getting on top of my wave to really master my online traffic, and the site is kind of, you know, a work in progress, but it still has a lot of my content, so you could just kind of get updated on, you know, the whole Serius Jones wave. Right. But, you know, we're coming with the merch, the shirts, and, you know what I'm saying, Life is Serious, the brand, in terms of just really having a whole bunch of different products available for y'all.
Okay. Now let's get back on battle rap a little bit. Like I said, you're definitely a vet. You've had countless battles.
Yeah.
What was your most difficult battle in your opinion?
It was probably one that y'all never saw, honestly. You know what I mean? But out of the ones recently, I could say probably would be Respect BA in London.
Okay.
Because that battle was, when you're battling a whole country, you know, battling a whole crowd that really doesn't want to like you,
right?
Because they want to, and it's not even that they don't want to like you. They want their guy to win because he represents them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So even if they like you, they kind of don't really want to cheer for you the same. So it's really like an energy battle. You know what I'm saying? Within the room, and I think that was a dope battle, and it was a dope energy thing. But he has some shit. So that was like probably one of the most challenging recently.
Okay. Are you still in tune with like the new battle rappers that are coming out?
Oh yeah, I'm in tune with the culture.
What's the last battle you watched, and how do you feel about it?
The last battle I watched. What was the last battle I watched? I think the last battle I watched was Av, and we just had a battle with Av and T-Top, was it?
Yeah.
Av and T-Top, yeah. Okay. I just watched that. I thought that was a great battle. I think T-Top got it. I think Av definitely came with some shit, but that was the last one I watched.
Okay. Now, like I said, you've been around, you've seen people come, people go. Out of these new battle rappers that are around, who's some of the guys that have caught your attention? You're like, yeah, this guy, he got something.
I like New Jersey Twerk.
Okay.
I like T-Top. I like, well, you gotta remember too, for me, when you say new, that's a relative term.
Right,
too,
right,
you know
right.
What I'm saying? Because to me, a lot of these, you know, they're all new to me, and not all, but you know, some people might be 5-year new. You know what I'm saying? Some people might be 2-year new, but even if you 8-year new, it's still new to me because I started 2004. This 2003,
right?
So you know, but yeah, I mean, I just pay attention to, you know, the culture period. So if anybody's dope, you know, I'm definitely usually in tune and know about them. You know.
Okay. Now that's a little tougher question. Who are your top 4 battle rappers of all time?
Top 4.
You can throw yourself in the list as well.
Dylon.
And Dylan.
E.Ness. No. Yeah, I was gonna say Chopper too. That's funny. Nah, realistically, my top 4 will probably be me. Not including me.
You can throw yourself in there too.
Okay, of course me.
Yeah.
Of course me. Probably Loaded Lux, Murder Mook, Hollow, and interesting. The last one is a toss-up.
Right. Who's it a toss-up between for you?
What would you say?
Who y'all say so far?
I said Mook, Hollow, me. Who gets the 4th spot?
You said Loaded Lux.
Sorry.
No, Mook. Oh yeah, well then that's the 4. I said those 4. All right, Mook, Hollow, Lux, me. Yeah, that's the quad to me. Okay. That's the Mount Rushmore to me.
Okay. Now, if you could battle any battle rapper, who would you battle and why?
If I could battle any battle rapper, I would battle E.Ness because it's gonna do so much for my career and my life. And I just need a big name like that, like somebody that's considered the greatest of all times, like E.Ness. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm doing this battle. You know, coming out. You feel me? You know?
It's gonna do so much for your career.
That's it. That's the best. I'm out of here.
We're here today because on December the 9th, you are battling E.Ness here in Philadelphia with the Battle Academy.
That's facts.
How do you feel about E.Ness as a battle rapper?
Honestly, I feel like E.Ness is he's a legend in the sport. He's a legend in the sport, or veteran, I should say.
Sure.
Veterano. He definitely has an interesting flow to him, and honestly, the couple battles I saw recently of him, I was more impressed. Like, oh, okay, all right, I don't feel as bad battling him. All right. He had a couple of good showings, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, cool. But I think he's kind of like a one-trick pony, you know, kind of like, you know. So I definitely don't think he can fuck with me on a cold day on the equator. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I definitely think it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a dope thing because of the Philly aspect, especially.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And Philly is a city I never battled in before on camera, and never really got a chance to talk to the city of Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Face to face in this kind of talk.
Right.
So I think that's what's going to make this really the dope part. You know?
Okay. Now, what should the crowd expect from you on December 9th?
Man, honestly, I don't. If I had to put in one word,
yeah,
greatness. I'm going for I'm going for blood, man. I don't know what other people are doing, but I'm trying to, this is Maximus in the arena.
The gloves is off.
This is gladiator status, So, and it's also because of my ego as a battle rapper now has been fine-tuned and worsened by the trollage that exists nowadays. So now that, of course, I came back after a long period of time of not battling, and I'm arguably undefeated or whatever after like 12 battles. Now I have like a lot more haters than I ever had. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like I'm at my most hated time, I guess, like in years. I got people just on Twitter like, fuck you. And somebody just said them 2 words to me yesterday, just fuck you. I was just like, damn, like, you know what I mean? So,
you made it.
So it's I just right now I want to just continue to prove everybody that is against me to be fucking idiots and rub it all in their fucking faces so that they really hate it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to keep my 30 streak going. Okay. So I've been and somebody said this to me. I didn't think about it like this honestly, but somebody said you arguably have won your last 12 rounds in a row. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, like that's the way I want to keep it. Let's keep this 30 streak going.
I like that.
3-0 Disaster, 3-0 Pat State, 3-0 Arsenal, 3-0 Sharon. Swave might have got a round in. That was a good battle. Shout out to Swave 7.
Okay.
But I'm trying to just keep sweeping niggas like no question.
Okay. Now, before we get out of here, we got to talk about music a little more. What are you currently working on? When can we expect it to drop?
Right now I have Serious Business 3, which is I already actually released it, but we pulled it back to like put it out through a bigger machine, which it's gonna be dropping by the time this battle's out.
Okay.
It'll definitely be out. It'll be out in January.
Okay.
And also I have I got a bunch of different projects that I'm about to just start flooding, man, just dropping shit. But I just wanted to do this right. Being that I hadn't been releasing music for a while, I kind of wanted to come back, eat some rappers, you know what I'm saying? Have some, get my name buzzing and cooking a little more again, you know what I'm saying? Come back to what I come from, conquer. So you can't say shit. Yes, I'm Billy the Goat. And then I could kind of build on that foundation. You know what I'm saying? So that's at least what my, vision was when I came back to it. So now it's kind of the time to start. I got 10 battles or something, that y'all could go through and whatever. And now I think it's time to, kind of put my creativity more so into the visuals and the music and really just getting the whole wave now. But it was kind of good for me. I needed it as my confidence, as a rapper to just, digest some new MCs. It's good for me. It's like nutrition. So it's like ego nutrition as a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
For the people that want to follow you on social media, what's your Instagram, Twitter, Snapchats, all that?
At Serius Jones, that's SCRIUS, no O in Serious. At Serius Jones _, on Instagram, excuse me, but Serius Jones on Twitter. Facebook, I'm not on that much, but follow me there. My Snapchat is real Serius Jones if you want to do something, you know what I mean? And basically, you know, I'm accessible. Follow and subscribe to my YouTube, which is YouTube.com/Serius Jones, which I'm really trying to build that, you know, Serius Jones TV. And SeriousJones.net. Other than that, you know, I'm out here.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to leave the viewers with before we get out of here?
Yeah, man, I appreciate you, one, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely look forward to this battle that's about to happen, because I think this is going to be another chance to have a different kind of body.
Right.
Like, I'm trying to have different bodies.
Right.
Like, foreign body, Canadian body, you know what I mean? Cali body, you know, nerd body, gangster body, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have different ones and different, you know, and I think this energy of this battle, like, Philly's more of a flow city, so you could look forward to me having my dancey Muhammad Ali flow on, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, and just keep staying in tune to the movement, man. This is a saga. This is a fucking documentary that's actually coming out also. I've been shooting a documentary, kind of just really trying to get people in tune with the whole story of Serius Jones. Like, nigga, this is a movie. You know, my life so far, before I was a rapper, just to now, is something that really I think a lot of people can learn from. I learned a lot from my own life. If I wasn't me and I was another nigga that knew my life, I would be like, nigga, you need to do a movie about this shit. So now I gotta kind of, you know, get my brand to the level where it really needs to be and where it started at, and, you know, because it started at up here. And I really had that level of light, the top, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's time, you know, it's time. And shout out, you know, to my man Chase. Also, I'm doing a documentary on him. He's Chase Hills from Atlantic City. If anybody knows about him, he's a classic guy. You know, he does music and on the other side, you know. So we're doing a documentary. Stay tuned for his music too. You know what I'm saying? And the revolution will be webivized.
That's for sure, man. All right, it's your boy Rick Dange here with my man Serius Jones, signing out for HipHopSince1987.com.
One love.
HipHopSince1987.com.
This scat got me feeling like Rainbow. Give me a damn week, I might have a Lambo. I just got a new line on that tin snow. The squares dropping now. I'm on Tetris time. And I'm killing any nigga trying to mess with mine. It's on sight, I don't care who with him. I'm busting in front of his kids like a bully in the breakfast line. I'm next to genre, collect the dime, I'm flawless, bitch. I'm in designer boutiques and I'm talking shit like, give me that, give me that, give me all this shit. What I'm wearing now, is next August shit. I'll be riding around this town in the foreign whip. I call the shots and I'm thinking, I'm gonna call this bitch. Them bros ain't pay no more. They ain't trying to ride around in your Chevy no more. They want steak, they ain't ordering spaghetti no more.